G'day guys, Charlie here. So I've decided to make a video from a game that I played, shit, what is it now, last night or two nights ago. I'm not too sure. My sleeping pattern's pretty fucked at the moment because I got sick, and it's the most sick I've been probably all my life that I can actually remember. Like I was crook for like 3 to 4 days. I'm still not 100% right now, but yeah, so maybe that's why I sound a bit like throaty, or it might be my fucking shitty setup on my microphone. Got a decent microphone. Anyway, in this video I'm just gonna explain kind of what I'm doing, like play by play. So I put up this simple wall, and that just gets our team in. That can be a bit of a risk because, you know, you need your wall for here, but they don't really seem to do much with my wall being down. This is quite low level though. So as soon as my wall's back up, I go in and wall Ryan, and then we basically just punish him and kill him. And that's a huge pick. That's a real huge pick. They've only got one tank, and it's Sigma, and I'm pretty much freezing him now. He's half health. So pretty much they're all squishy right now. And we pretty much just clean up here from that one Ryan pick. I take out Anna up top, and I think there's a junk left. Yeah, so I hear the bombs, but his explosion from him jumping up kind of masked where he went, and I didn't really initially see him move up, and that's why I was kind of late for my reaction shooting upwards. So here I throw a bit of beam out and say, you know, all our good players are on fire, and it's only me and one other guy, so you always gotta make sure you make time for being in. Here I think is my one fuck up. We just hang way too long trying to push in, but I think we tried to push with Ryan's shield way too low, and he wasn't really trying to get in. So I was low. I should have used my ice block there a lot sooner, but I didn't know where the Junkrat tile was coming from. For some reason I got like 5.1 headphones, and it pretty much just plays left and right. I don't really get any like radial audio, if that's what you'd call it, surround sound audio in my headphones, so it's either left or right, and I heard it from kind of like the right frontish, and that's pretty much what it was, but I didn't know the exact area, so maybe I should invest in surround sound headphones. This is where Junk fucks up. He fucks up real hard there by overextending, so I put the wall up to guarantee the kill. He jumps over, and Farah finishes him off. So I push on this left side, and thankfully the soldier doesn't notice me, so I get him within freezing range, so I actually freeze and headshot, which would be guarantee the kill, as opposed to trying to headshot and then he notices me and then, you know, counters that. So it was so much better sneaking up, obviously because he was distracted by my team front pushing. I put the wall on that side and my ult on the other one, basically guaranteeing us the point, because if anyone tries to come, well, they can't. So it was good use of my ult, even though, you know, statistically it's going to show that I got no kills with my ult, so it's going to mean my stats are lower, but oh well. The things you do to guarantee the win, eh? Right here, I thought it kind of bugged out, because I was sitting here for like 30 seconds, and didn't know what happened, but it's to do with the way that the I guess the replay is saved. This is during the time where it shows you the scoreboard and, you know, preparing, you know, picking your character or whatever, whatever the fuck it is. Coming back now. I play Mei again because it just works so wonderfully, and they just didn't know how to counter it. I thought that they would swap out of their Rhine, because basically playing Rhine into a Mei can be like really hard, especially on this point, because it's like a lot of areas are very choky for Rhine, and one wall can just completely screw him. But I mean, it can work if you do it correctly, but against a really a high skill Mei that's just really amazing and just knows what to do, and it's just very professional in basically every aspect of their gameplay. Fuck, I forgot what I was saying. something about how they should have swapped out Orion. And yeah, like you'll see here that the enemy Ryan just doesn't know how to, I guess, work against enemy Mei. This here was a good wall initially, but our Ryan didn't capitalize on it, so he dropped right at the end when I said, oh shit, you didn't capitalize on it, and then he drops. Here is such a good pincer maneuver. I was on one side and Junk was on the other, and then our Ryan just charges in, and then I'm just like fucking ward it up, get in there, and we pretty much kill everyone that's in there. So it ended up very well. But yeah, it just worked very well that Junk was on the other side and I was on the other, so he didn't know what to block. Either get frozen and get hit by the Junk, or block me and just get hit by the Junk. So either way, he was fucked there. See here, this is a prime example. The shield's low. I think I freeze our Ryan before he gets pinned. I'm not too sure. I think the pin animation actually went through and he took some damage, but he was safe. And here, look at this Ryan just go charging in, or boom, just comes in. Perfect. Freeze myself here because the Reaper's focusing me. Once the focus changed to Ryan, I came instantly out because I knew we pretty much killed most of the people, so I was safe. I didn't think anything was behind me that was going to kill me. So we're here just passively spamming. I think Ryan actually tries the same tactic again. There I probably should have walled off their Ryan, retreating Ryan, and we could have got a pin. But yeah, we just end up getting him here anyway when he tries to come do the exact same thing. Freeze him. And then they're just all in there with our Ryan, and they get hammered. Then I hear something up there. I think it must have been the Reaper. Yeah, I heard the Reaper. So I went high ground instantly with my wall. Even though it's not super beneficial, I knew we killed like 4 of them, so my wall isn't going to be like that important once most of them are dead. So generally I try not to wall climb too often with my wall if I know a team fight's about to start, because you definitely need your walls for the team fight to basically reduce the enemy numbers in the fight. If you wall half their team, they've only got half the team for a team fight, and we've got all our team. Here, what was it? Yeah, we burned way too many ults. Junk shouldn't have burnt his ult. We would have been fine without it, and we could have had it for this next failed team fight, but oh well. I think we end up pushing onto these guys and end up killing these 2. Yeah. So we end up killing them. I put this wall up because I heard Junk like going real deep, and I'm like, Junk, you need to get back, Ryan's coming. And thankfully he comes just in time. Because if I hadn't said anything, I don't think he would have come back. I think he would have just been keen to just hang out and die. But this is where we get fucked. I think it's because I wasn't on high ground as well. Ryan misses his charge as well, which is another thing. Because if we had killed Ryan a lot faster, then we wouldn't have got hammered. I don't think we would have. But yeah, we pretty much get completely wiped there. And this is the team fight that I think the Tyre could have helped with. Or even the Grav. We didn't need to blow both of them. I already chucked out my freeze ult. We probably could have just done that, and we could have saved Grav and Tyre. But oh well, this point here is really strong for Mei, especially against slow pushers. If their enemy are trying to push over that bridge, you can just easily wall. You can easily just segment off their team, like I do here. You just segment it off, and it's just pretty much their Ryan, and that's it. And so that was an altered Ryan. He was Ana altered. So not only did we get the pick, but we actually burnt one of their ultimates. I think their Ana. Wait, was he? He looked all shiny and shit. Unless the Ana got it again. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Oh, maybe it was our Ryan? Fuck, I don't know. Something happened there that was cool. So yeah, generally I'd be like keen to try and finalize that kill, but I thought it's better to stay alive, so I ice blocked, because Reaper can actually do a surprising amount of damage from that distance. And I think there's another one. Yeah, another wall off. That wall, that Sigma wall actually saved them. So, well, not saved them, but like helped them quite a bit, because I had to push forward quite aggressively to get the freeze on him. I couldn't stay from a distance, so I was risking quite a lot, especially having my back to the enemy by doing that freeze. But I mean, I ended up surviving. And I could kind of just drop off the bridge if I took too much damage, but in this game, like, burst is crazy, so realistically, probably would have died if I actually got damaged. So I'm just constantly hanging on this back right. Back right here is so good, because you can see things coming in like that, but you can also quickly rotate for the wall like that. You can quickly rotate to wall off main. So you're basically covering two positions. I get fucked here, but I call that I've got ult if I can get a res, and I got a res. So this pretty much secures us the point. I didn't know how many people were still left on a team. I probably could have chased them. Or more, how many were left on the enemy team. So I probably didn't need to put up that wall. I wall him off there, and I call for the junk to, you know, that I had blocked him in there, and junk got it, which was nice. So I think he was going to chase him anyway, so it didn't really matter. Perfect timing with the ult. That's why I generally try and like to wait right till the end with my Mei ult. I know it should be pretty common, but like it's such a good ult for overtime, for the, you know, the really annoying at the end kills that you're really just wanting to get. If you can CC them, it allows you to get kills a lot faster. But yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching, and catch you later. Stop.